Hey guys, and welcome to Simply Hike. Today we're going to be taking a look at the women's Berghaus light trek jacket. So let's take a closer look now, shall we? The jacket itself is covered in Hydroshell technology, which means it's 100% waterproof and 100% breathable. It's also covered in ripstop material as well, meaning it's nice and lightweight, but it is really strong and durable. You can pretty much drag it to hell and back. This jacket is great for everyday hiking, to even a bit of scrambling, or maybe even just as a shell jacket if you're doing a bit of trail running or anything like that. Anyway, let's take a closer look at some of the features. You do have two chest pockets conveniently on the chest, nice and spacious, pretty much from that stretch down, kind of that seam right there, all the way down to that bottom section there. So the lengthwise, well, I should say it like that, is ideal for iOS maps as well as any Harvey maps, as well as your GPS systems as well. The zip itself means it keeps everything safe and secure in there, and then the storm flap just to protect that from the elements. You've got two hip pockets there. What you'll notice is that they're slightly raised than normal, and you've got the spacing along the bottom there. Now, that means they're designed really for your hip bands of your rucksack, as well as your harnesses when it comes to climbing. Now, the pockets themselves are nice and spacious. Let me just take that out. Didn't realise that was in there. There we go. Anyway, what you'll notice, they're nice and spacious. You've got the ripstop material on the lining there, so that's going to protect, even if you've got like your compass or any bits and bobs in there, it's going to protect your coat in there, and then you've just kind of got your finishing in there. The size though, it's pretty much from that stitching all the way down to the bottom there, so you still get a nice deep pocket. And as I say, the other one there is exactly the same. So the collar itself, what you'll notice, is nice and high, so that's going to protect you from the elements. And then, as I say, that leads you nicely onto the main zip, which does have a double windstop storm flap on the front there, poppers at the top and at the bottom to protect you, and then you've got your Velcro as well. And then that in turn shows you to the Velcro, the exposed zip. As you take a look at as I open it up, what you'll notice is that you've got a nice chin support on the zip itself, just so that's going to stop the zip itself irritating you on the chin. You've got a nice fleece material there. And on the inside, they've tried to keep it as lightweight as possible. So all you'll notice really is the seams themselves that they've covered over to obviously keep the jacket nice and waterproof. What you will notice on the side here, you've got this zip system on there. So this is actually for additional, ventilation as well. So let me just zip this up. I'll show you that, and then we'll take a look at the back of the jacket. So as I say, the additional ventilation is on the side section here. So just opening it up, it's going to enable nice cool air to go through the jacket. So if you do get a bit hot in there, you can open it up, and then hey, presto, that's just going to cool you down nicely. The back itself, what you'll notice, it does have a tailored or an alpine fit, so it is slightly fitted, and it does have a lower bum in the section there. Now what that ideally means is it's really all about the 3-in-1 system. So you've got a base layer, a Berghaus base layer, a Berghaus mid layer, and then the Berghaus, this jacket over the top. As long as it's all the same size, the fit will be exactly the same, keeping you nice and warm. But then also, if you are doing a bit of fell running as well, a bit of trail running, means the jacket itself is going to move with you rather than against you. So the hood itself, you've got your two toggle systems on the back there, and that in turn plays with the toggle system on the front, and then that in turn plays with the toggle system on the back. Adjusting that means the hood itself is going to fit you nicely, which then in turn plays with the peaked hood. So the peaked hood itself, it's got reinforced material on the front there, as well as a wide peak, so you can really play around with it, getting it to adjustment to get it to shape your face perfectly. With that in mind, once that's all done, that means you'll be able to see where you're going, you'll be able to see where you are, you'll be able to turn around and see where you've been. As well, that's going to help with your peripheral vision as well. Anyway, if you'd like any more information on this jacket, please visit our website, simplyhike.co.uk.